So for those of you that saw our today's special and you went, that's an awesome package, but I need a laptop. I do computing on the go. I'm shopping for a college kid that needs to be able to take it to class and back. Well, we're not shortchanging or cutting you guys out of the mix today. This, just like our all-in-one, is the best ever we've ever done. This is our best ever we've ever done in an HP upgraded laptop. Not 15-inch, the full 17-inch. Touchscreen, yes. Windows 10 ready and preloaded, yes. Intel quad-core, best of the best processor, yes. Double-size memory to a full terabyte, yes. Double-size operational memory from 4 gigabytes to 8 gigabytes, yes, 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 and yes. At the end of the day, we're offering our best ever all-in-one as our today's special. This is our best ever laptop, and it's also at a big, huge, phenomenal sale price. It is over $150 off our regular price. It's on free shipping and FlexPay. It's currently available in a lot of great colors, but it's not planned to last. The foundation of electronics and innovation is a great, high-end, powerful computer, and today we are offering it to you today. Here's the value of what we are doing. This is shockingly incredible. The laptop itself, because it is the premium best of the best, is a $775 value. We've taken $75 off that price before we include $350 worth of full version softwares and a bunch of other goodies thrown in for good measure, because that's how we rock and that's how we do things here at HSN. FlexPay, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, and a ton of phenomenal colors rounds out the best laptop offer that we do. Now, yes, we have good supplies of our all-in-one today's special. We don't have enough of our laptops. So if you want a mobile system, if you want our best ever, truly, this is it, right, Aaron?
Yeah,
I mean, across the world of laptops, when we go through all the checklists, this is best, the best, the biggest, the biggest, the best, the best.
Absolutely, and if you want to buy a laptop over Innovation Weekend, this will be your only chance to do it. Tomorrow we have that great all-in-one that we'll be selling, but we won't be selling a laptop. So if you want a laptop, you want the biggest laptop, you want the best laptop, you want all of the names, you want the top 3. What do I mean by the top 3? Number 1, this is HP. HP is the top selling brand in America in laptops. Nobody but nobody sells more laptops. Nobody but nobody sells more printers either. And as Brett said, the laptop is the hub of your home. HP is the first number 1. What's the next number 1? This guy right down here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Intel inside. This is an Intel Pentium quad-core processor. So 4 brains, 4 engines underneath the hood to process all of that information. What's it mean for you? It means a faster computer. It means a smarter computer. Of course, the fact that this is touchscreen makes this computer so much more fun to use. No matter what it is you're doing, whether you're on Facebook or whether you're on Netflix or whether you are using your cameras or whether you're on the Windows Store, it doesn't matter where you are and what you're doing. Having that built-in capability to touch your computer makes all the difference in the world. And then the third, number 1, if you will, is the number 1 manufacturer of computer PC operating systems in the world. This is Windows. Not only is this Windows, this is Windows 10. This is the latest version of Windows, been out only since July 29th. On July 29th, ready for this? 14 million people downloaded Windows 10. Do you want to know the good news? You don't have to download it because your computer comes with it pre-installed. And not only does Windows 10 come pre-installed, which means faster, simpler, and more secure computing. The start button is back. There's a new Edge web browser. I'm going to tell you all about these more. And Cortana, your personal assistant, is built in. But it also means this computer, specifically this computer that you're getting, was very much optimized for the Windows 10 experience. So in terms of its hard drive, in terms of its memory, this computer has the most memory of any computer, laptop or desktop, that we've ever offered at HSN. It has a full terabyte of memory. So that it's a ton of memory built in. Has a ton of RAM built in as well, so for multitasking. So for example, right now you can see I have, I don't know, probably a dozen different programs running at one time. One of the features that I love, and I'll show you more later, is something called Snap. So did you see that with Windows 8? This is really cool. You can take any window wherever it is. If you want to make it larger, you just pull it up to the very top. You can snap. Let's talk about touch for a minute. Probably all your favorite devices in your house, probably your smartphone, probably your tablet, the devices that you love and that you use all the time are almost certainly touch devices. It's more personal, it's more interpersonal, it's easier to use when you can just take your finger and go like that when you want to see something. You know, it makes a world of difference, obviously, in whatever it is you're doing. If your computer isn't touchscreen, if your computer isn't quad-core, if your computer doesn't have a full gigabyte of memory, then you have probably, and many of us have done this over the past couple of years, we've upgraded our smartphones, we've upgraded our tablets, we've upgraded all of those things, but we have often left our laptop behind. Well, the laptop is the hub of your electronic household. Remember, this is where you plug your tablet in to get firmware updates and all of those sort of things. This is where you plug your smartphone in to get, to sync your phone and make sure all of your contacts and your pictures and your videos and all of that are in one place and are taken care of. So if your computer is slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if you don't have an awesome webcam, here's the other great thing on this. Do you know less than 50% of computers in the US today, less than half of the computers sold in the US have an optical drive built in? This computer, this 17-inch, the largest size we do from the #1 manufacturer in the country of computers, has an optical drive built in. So this is absolutely your multimedia experience. With one other thing to tell you about here quickly in my little intro. Do you see this? It says B&O. Do you know what that stands for? Bang & Olufsen. The sound in this computer is absolutely out of this world. Bang & Olufsen sound is some of the best sound in the world. If you walk into any really, really nice mall or any nice shopping area, you'll often see a store that it has these beautiful speakers, these wooden designs, super duper sleek, and you'll think, oh, that's too expensive for me to walk in. And you might be right. It's like when you upgrade the sound in your German cars, the first upgrade is like a nice company, and then the second sound upgrade is to get to Bang & Olufsen. It's incredibly expensive. Well, it's built into your computer. And I think what that really means is your multimedia experience from the largest high definition screen to the touch screen to the optical drive to the sound, Brett, we've missed nothing. So at the end of the day, we've already now sold 350 of these laptops. That's how fast these are going. Well, I just want to make it very clear because our innovation event is all about the latest in electronics and connectivity and advancements. Our today's special at midnight tonight is our HP All-in-One. It is the most feature-rich all-in-one desktop computer we've ever done. That's great. We're very excited about it. It's available on pre-sale. You can order it right now. Let me be very clear, though, if you want a mobile computer, if you want a laptop, this is, hands down, bar none, the most premium, the today's special worthy laptop mobile version of our today's special coming up tonight at midnight. In fact, it's the same price. So at the end of the day, if you trust us and you come to us during innovation and you plan to buy a computer, if you want an all-in-one desktop, it's our today's special tonight at midnight. You can pre-order it right now at hsn.com. If you want a laptop, it's right here. It is today's special worthy. We just didn't buy 15,000 of them because it is not how we're planning our entire day tomorrow. In fact, it's so limited that I don't even think this is going to be available as a backup offer tomorrow if our all-in-one sells out early. With over 350 already sold, with 5 colors that each have maybe 300-400 in stock available. When you go to invest and spend money in a computer, and that is absolutely an investment, it touches our lives and our work and our livelihood, you want to get ahead of the technology curve. You want to feel like you're forward and ready versus chasing behind. This is our most advanced, most forward ready. And on top of all of it, because it's innovation, we're driving the best deal possible. This is really exciting. I want to show you in black and white the price of the laptop alone before we throw in full version non-expiring software, including compatible Microsoft Office software and technology, including movie editors and photo editors. Before we talk about any of the totally free full version software, this is our most premium $775 laptop. Today, you get $75 off the price plus over $400-500 in free goodies, plus free shipping, plus FlexPay. So today you can make the upgrade. Today you can buy the early Christmas present. Today you can empower yourself with touch and with Windows 10 for under $140 on any major credit card or on an HSN card for $77.77 a month. In fact, if you don't have an HSN card, this is a great one to call and apply for. We'll get you approved immediately. We'll give you an additional $10 in savings. Our all-in-one desktop will sell out early tomorrow. Our laptop, we may not even have enough to use it as of this day only towards the end of the day with over 360 now already ordered. There's so much to fall in love with. It is our #1 most feature-rich offer. Yeah, absolutely. It is. It's the best of the best. You know, just as a quick reminder, if you're just joining us, it's the 3 biggies. It's HP, the #1 manufacturer of computers in the entire country. It's Intel, bum, 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 the #1 processor company in the world. And of course, it's Microsoft as well. It's the Microsoft Windows 10 operating system, their most recent. By the way, this is not just Intel, this is the Intel Pentium processor chip. It's their quad-core processor. This is the latest generation. So this isn't like, you know, the Intel of 2013 or 2014. This is the latest generation of Intel processors. Very powerful media capability. So if you stream movies online, I do almost every night. In fact, I was just telling Brett before our show, I was giving him a tip on a new Netflix series that I'm watching all the time. So, you know, I stream all the time. I want to have great media capabilities, and I would imagine most of you do too. If you're Skyping, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook. Intel Ready Mode technology, great extended battery life performance. It's affordable performance. That's really what it can, because a computer like this, well, you saw our retail compare. I mean, Brett showed you that earlier. It's nearly twice the price of the computer. Smooth running apps, gaming on this are perfect. Intel high definition graphics makes everything crisp and stunning. And then again, that optimized battery life is great. Brett, when you are ready, I could start to walk everybody through the brand new world of Windows 10. We've got a lot of things to show.
I'm ready. There's a lot of great stuff to show. And we only have 10 minutes left. Clock's gonna come up. This is just grab it and go opportunity shopping. Very limited and truly our best of the best at a great sale price. But it's all about how it runs, how it works. Absolutely.
And I think how it runs, the speed, you know, the thing that frustrates us on computers is speed. If you turn them on and it takes a long time for it to start, right? If you're running multiple programs and in running those multiple programs, it starts to slow down. Those are the things that are really disappointing, right? So let me show you, let me introduce you to the new world of Windows 10, show you quickly. I only have 10 minutes. I usually have an hour. If you join me tonight at midnight with Adam Freeman, we'll have an hour to show you a new computer. Brett and I have 10 minutes. So I'm gonna quickly show you some of the new features of Windows 10. 3 of the really important new features. The Start button is back. Many of us missed that in Windows 8. The Start button has returned. Number 2, Windows Edge, or Microsoft Edge, I should say. That is the new web browser that's built in, and the new web browser is awesome. You can edit on the web, you can actually draw on the web and create things on the web, and it's built from the ground up. So again, if your web experience is slow at home, try this computer. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. If you're a person that spends a lot of time on the web, this is the computer for you. If you're a person that downloads movies or downloads music, this is the computer for you. If you're a person that likes to be on Facebook, that does email, that's constantly being connected, this is your new computer. And then the third new thing is Cortana, which is a built-in digital voice assistant that I'll show you in a minute. So let's take a look. You see, I have a lot of things up open right now. I have HSN.com open. I'll just close that for a minute. I've got my photo app open, which is, I just love this new photo app, by the way. I think it's so beautifully presented. So I'm gonna close that. I'm just gonna close a lot of the programs I've got. My piano, I'm gonna close that. I've got Google Earth open. A lot of programs open and running at one time. I have a beautiful high definition video. I wanted to close it all so you could see this is what your desktop looks like. Look familiar? It should. One of the #1 things that Windows was doing in designing Windows 10 is they wanted it to be instantly familiar, instantly comfortable. Well, that's a desktop that we instantly understand. Basically, they've taken all the best parts of Windows XP and Windows Vista and Windows 8 and Windows 7 and put them together. So one of the things that many of us very much missed in Windows 8 was the Start button. Let me reintroduce you to your old friend, the Start button, right down here at the bottom left. Give it one little press and there's everything you need. The things that we're used to looking for when we go to start, like our file settings, or our file explorer, you know, an easy way, obviously, to get into your documents and that kind of thing. So your file explorer is back. That's kind of a cool thing. Your settings, and this seems like such a little thing, but I was just always so used to going into, you know, in order to do any settings, to going into my Start menu. I think many of us were, and it drove me a little crazy on other versions of Windows 8, for example. So that's back. So, you know, your network and internet and privacy and changing your screen brightness and all of that, it's back at the Start button where we know and love it to be. Now, this is what I love about Windows 10. They didn't throw out the baby with the bathwater. There's some wonderful things about Windows 8. For example, all of these, what are called live tiles. Live tiles they're programs. If this were a smartphone or if this were a tablet, we would call these apps. So these are all of your programs, but they're presented visually. They update live. So if you're running Facebook or you have like your sports scores or your stock market or anything like that up, they will update for you live. And by the way, with the new Windows 10, there is a new, let me just find it here. Here we go. There's a brand new Windows Store. This is the new Windows Store. And what's really cool about the Windows Store is that now you can get all of your games, all of your music, all of your apps, all of your movies, all in the same place. And before Windows 10 and Windows 8, you had to go different places. So you had to open up, it was an app they called Xbox, and then a different app for music and a different app for movies. It's all in one place now, which just means your computing experience and getting media and getting entertainment and getting games and all of that to your computer is easier than it's ever been.
And you know, when you introduce us to Windows 10, Aaron, I think it's one of those moments to point out that this is the model that HP got approval to launch Windows 10 in.
Yeah,
so when you're trying to buy the best of the best, when Windows launched a new operating system, this machine right here, these specs, this technology, the touchscreen, the Intel quad-core, the 8 gigs, everything, this is the model that Windows approved as their launch. So they take it very seriously that the hardware that HP offered could perfectly support and introduce the world to Windows. So you are really buying the best of the best, not just internally to HSN, and it is our best, most feature-rich offer at a phenomenal, incredible sale price, but within the outside electronics world, this is the model that Windows approved for HP to introduce Windows 10. So you are buying industry-approved best of the best. You're getting it on sale today. We're throwing in full version software so you don't have to spend in a single penny more. Whether it's for you, whether it's for the college, high school student in your life, whether you are early Christmas shopping and you want to use FlexPay to get that big gift done and on its way out to you, this is your moment to do it. You know, we have a great big all-in-one today special, but so many of you want mobile computing. You want on the go for college classes, for coffee shopping, for traveling, all that stuff. This is truly our today's special in a laptop. It's still at a phenomenal sale price. It's still on great flex. It still comes with all the software. You know, literally the computer itself is $775 on its own, and then we're throwing in software, we're throwing in support, we're throwing in everything that you could possibly want. It's close to a $1,250 value for $140 on Flex plus VIP financing available. Okay, 400 now sold, final 4 minutes for what may be the only opportunity throughout innovation to shop for it.
Indeed. So let me show you guys, I've got just a couple more quick demonstrations. Yeah, we're down to like our last 3 minutes or so. If you need a new laptop, especially if you're a person who spends any time online, one of the things you'll love about this is the brand new web browser. It's called Microsoft Edge, and I'm gonna pull it up for you right now. Here is Microsoft Edge. Again, one of the things about Windows 10 is it feels instantly familiar, instantly comfortable. So I've gone to to HSN's website, and it looks very much like Internet Explorer, right? I mean, the search bar's at the top, all of those sort of things. But what you have to know is that it was built from the ground up, and it was built for today's internet browsing, where we look at high definition video and there's high definition audio and there's high definition photos, and it's this constant multimedia experience. That's what this computer is designed for. So it's absolutely faster time browsing the web, or if you use the cloud, or if you do, any sort of remote computing, you'll love it. And then the other thing is the ability to edit. I want to show you something. I'll take just a moment to tell you guys. We have Viper antivirus available. Viper antivirus protects 10 computers and 10 Android devices for the life of those devices for less than $100. So it breaks down to about $5 a device, and you don't renew that every single year. So it's an incredible way to protect your computer. I want to tell everybody about it. So I'm on the web right now, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to use this to tell you guys a little bit about Viper, but it's an example of what you can do now with Microsoft Edge. So let me show you. So I'm on, for example, I'm on the web page, the Viper web page right now on hsn.com, and I want to tell my mom, and I want to tell my friends, I want to tell the world about Viper. I think everybody who owns a PC should own Viper. So I'm going to go right up here to this little edit button. And what that does is it allows me to make a web note. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a highlighter, because I want to highlight some things for mom to see. I want it to be obvious, why I'm sending her this, and show her some of her favorite things. So I'm going to choose that highlighter right there. So the first thing I'm going to want to let her know, let's see, where's the item number? There it is, 439857. So I'm just going to, I'm highlighting the item number, because she'll want that. She'll want to write